Thank you for your inquiry on our Nissan Cube. This vehicle's arrived all the way from Japan, and this is quite a rare example. It's what they call a well cab, and I'll show you why in a little moment on the video. When this car arrived with us, we carried out our Japanese blueprint. You can read about that in quite a good depth on our website, on the specific page that's titled Our Japanese Blueprint. But in short, it consists of a 5-year warranty, a 3-year breakdown cover, a full service, a gearbox service, an underseal, a 7-inch Android radio fitted with CarPlay and Android Auto, a 1080p reversing camera fitted, along with a kilometers per hour dial phase change to miles per hour. Okay, we'll supply it with a car VX report as well to prove that the car is genuine miles and the condition that the car came into us at. Okay, we have 2 keys for the vehicle, so we have both keys for the car, so 2 remote central locking keys. We also have the remote control for the well cab seat, which will become apparent shortly. We have a few funders available, so hopefully we can find the right funder to suit you if you are looking for a line of credit. And we have no admin fees here at Castle Prestige, so the price you see is the price you pay. Windscreen, completely unmarked. Bonnet, maybe a couple of stone chips, but nothing more. Front bumper, the same as the bonnet. A few stone chips, but nothing major at all. Nothing that would put you off. Offside front tyre is a Dunlop, approximately 6.5 to 7 millimetre tread, and the alloy wheel is completely unmarked. As we move down the offside of the vehicle now, there is nothing to report in terms of damages. There's no scrapes or scuffs. There's no dents that I can see at all. It's a very, very nice example and one of the most popular colours on the Japanese market for these Nissan Cubes. Oh, we also fit a rear fog light, which I forgot to mention. As you can see, if you've looked at a few Nissan Cubes, this one is slightly different to the others, the other bench at the front. Dial face, as you can see just there. No nasty odours inside the vehicle. A couple of very minor markings just on the seat here. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you what it even is. And I think you probably may not have even seen it, actually, if you were looking at the vehicle. But I'd rather be honest with you. 5 headrests and original floor mats all round. Nice condition throughout the interior. The rear hardly looks satin, if I'm being truthful. And as you can see there, part of the well cab seat, which once again I will show you very, very soon. Offside rear is another Dunlop tyre, approximately 7 millimetres of tread. Alloy wheel, unmarked once again. As we move over to the rear here, you can see a really nice condition rear window. The tailgate looks to me as completely unmarked. The light units have no condensation in, which means they're not cracked at all. And the rear bumper doesn't seem to have any nasty damages, no scrapes or scuffs or anything like that. It's a very, very nice example, as you can see there. We try and keep those on if they're in good condition. That just shows that they passed the emissions report in Japan. This can be fully removed. It's aftermarket. It's not a genuine Nissan accessory. It can be removed, and you can obviously get it's quite deep. I don't actually know why people use them really, but they do in Japan. Very minor mark here and there on the rear tailgate plastic, but nothing that I think would upset you and put you off purchasing. And a couple of very minor marks just on the plastics on the inside of the tailgate there. But again, I don't think there'll be anything to upset you on a, what is it, on a 12-year-old car. Near side rear tyre, approximately 6 to 7 mil again, another Dunlop and another unmarked alloy wheel. Nothing to report there in terms of damages. So this is where we're going to have a look at the well cab in just a second. But just before we do, all down this near side, very, very nice car. I can't see any dents. The sill is in good condition, same as the offside. It's a very, very nice vehicle, and it drives absolutely perfect, by the way. There's no warning lights or issues or knocks or bangs or anything like that. Dunlop on the front, so we've got 4 full Dunlop tyres with around 6 to 7 mil of tread on. All 4 alloy wheels looking great as well with nothing to report. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to go around and I'm going to turn the car on just so it can be running whilst I use some of the electrics in the vehicle. The last thing we would want to do is kill the battery, so that's definitely not what we're looking for. And I'll just turn it on. Okay. Right, so the car's running. There you can see the new radio that we fit. You can see there's no warning lights on the vehicle at all, other than the handbrake on, the door being open, and no one having the seat belt in. So let's go around now to the well cab seat. And as I said, this is a very, very rare option, and I've got to try and figure out how to use it myself. That one, here we go. Okay, so using this, the seat is fully electric. Just trying to figure out how to do it, actually. It's not me that's done it before, it's my brother. Hang on. So you can move the backrest up and down. The seat does fully come out of the vehicle, but it's just figuring out how to do it. Let's see what I can do. Here we go, now we're in business. It is engineering at its finest. It is absolutely brilliant. And very, very helpful for those hard of movement. For those struggling to move, a nice, easy way to get inside the vehicle. There's a footstep as well. Doesn't touch the door, doesn't touch any of the other features. Sorry, it doesn't touch anything else on the vehicle. You've got a nice footrest. I mean, I haven't sat in it myself, but my brother has, and I can confirm that it took his weight absolutely fine. So that's that, and ultimately that concludes the video. It's a great car, a great condition vehicle with a few funky features that are a little bit different to some Nissan Cubes that we have. If you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Hopefully we'll see you at some point to collect either this Cube or another Cube. We do have a few options at the moment, and if you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you very much, all the best, and take care.